Christmas. Happy Tuesday. I'm Shannon, this is HSN, and this is our Deck the Halls event where everybody gets in the Christmas spirit. It's our biggest event of the year, and it's our grand finale. Now that means 4 flex pays on our Christmas. We have so many fun things planned for you. We're sharing Christmas memories, and by the way, you could be getting more than coal in your stocking. Now, here's one of my Christmas memories, but I just did a post on Facebook. We will be choosing, post your favorite Christmas gift ever. Do you like that, Dustin? My favorite gift was my Stretch Armstrong. What's your favorite gift? Now, comment on that live stream. You could win not only a $100 gift card, private time with me? I don't know if that's a gift or a punishment, but that's part of the deal. So, of course, as always, we want to get social with you. Hey, by the way, we have mischievous mice. Leave it up to our friend Catherine. Catherine helped coordinate. Now, there are a couple of these little guys. I know they're hiding somewhere. Leave it to me to find mice that are up to no good. Well, those are also featured during the show. Hey, do you know what? We have the best stocking stuffer. Oh my goodness. Now, unfortunately, we're not gonna have time for like a big airing because we only have like 1,000 of these. Now, one would be great, right? Wait until you see what we have from Mr. Christmas. For this show, as our stocking stuffer, it's techno illuminated decorating. It's this beautiful, nostalgic. Now that's just one of your opportunities at a special stocking stuffer price. It's true. And then we're helping Santa. You know, listen, everybody can use a little help this season, including the big guy in his red suit. So, as part of our Secret Santa, okay, looks like a candle, right? Or 2, or 3. You guys, it's a projector. Is that not the coolest thing? I think that's brilliant. So that's gonna be coming up in just our first hour of time together. And boy, as I said, we are jam-packed with goodies. Remember, if you get social with us, tell me what your favorite Christmas gift was. Doesn't have to be Stretch Armstrong, but $100 gift card, and then of course, a private Skype. Well, we'll be up to hijinks and shenanigans for sure. Well, have you seen our annual tradition? This is our Deck the Halls Today's Special, and wow, with tens of thousands gone, it's one of your last opportunities. Best Buy of the day. Okay, the show is just getting started and I almost walked into a camera. See, I think that's a good sign. You know, what do they say? If you break something, you buy it, but it could be a little bit of good luck. Well, there's only luck to share and love, of course. This is an annual tradition from our HSN exclusive Winter Lane, and combined with the new LED technology, so you don't have to worry about warmth, you don't have to worry about wicks, you don't have to worry about cords or cables or any of that shenanigans. But what you are getting are these beautiful little vignettes of light that tell a gorgeous story. Now, you do not have to choose. You are getting all 6 of them. Now, in addition to that, they have the gift bows. Now, if you want to switch those out for, little peppermint ribbons, I mean, put a candy cane on it, you can do any of that because they're all special, you know, standalone gifts. They come with the gift bags as well. Now, there's like a little built-in timer on these, which I think is genius. So you don't even have to think twice about this. There's that movement of that wonderful little snowflake on the interior. And remember again, you do not have to choose. But this is one of your last opportunities. It is less than $10 on that flex pay. Remember that 4 flex pay event as well. So as part of this package, you get this beautiful Christmas tree. Here's our snowflake, Mr. Snowman. Now, the jury's kind of out. I kind of call this the beautiful church with the steeple. A lot of people have been calling, you know, but it's like this wonderful kind of old-fashioned Christmas church. Then, of course, you're also getting our cardinal, our angel, and of course, we were talking about that Christmas tree. Oh, there's one of those mischievous mice. up to only good. 713-346. I know this is an abbreviated airing because it's been so popular, so I'm gonna defer right away to my darling BFF in the home, the wonderful Alexandra Baker, who's been sharing her home and her inspiration throughout these big holiday events. And Alexandra, I gotta tell you, they made them better. You get bang for the buck, you get light, you get the gift bags. The only thing we don't get is you, but these become their own little special items, don't they?
They really do. I'm so happy to be working with you, Shannon, and to be part of your show, to be part of this incredible day. I think this is my 7th or 8th year doing this particular Deck the Halls event, and I just love it. It's one of my favorites, and it's a dream to be able to share from my heart and from my home how I love to display all of these products. This is probably one of the most special Winter Lane Today specials because, yes, we do it every year. We bring you these beautiful illuminated glass globes. If you collect them year after year, you'll love bringing this particular type into your home this year. And if you're new, you're going to love having this one as a set of 6. Now, stay with me because there's so much here. You're getting 6 of these beautiful teardrop shaped glass ornaments. In the past, they were round with the flat bottom. This one's teardropped, standing 5.5 inches tall by 3.5. So I just love the shape. And though we have the angel, the cardinal, the snowflake, we have the beautiful church with a nice long tall steeple. We have the snowman and we have the tree. We have had those motifs in the past, but these are all brand new and different because this angel has that beautiful red heart. Sweetie, you can come in close if you want. The beautiful red heart is in her hand. The steeple, nice and tall on that church. The cardinal, instead of just one large cardinal, this year, 2 beautiful cardinals perched on their little, on the birch tree right there, 2 of them. 2 of the snowflakes, a smaller one and a larger one. Then we did the tree, a bottle brush tree, as opposed to a glass tree. And then, of course, the snowman. Now, I have taken the 3 in the back and put them on the LED light option because you get both LED or the color changing option. 6 ornaments, 6 batteries included. The 2450, the CR2450, readily available everywhere. They are included. The bows on top, already tied for you. They are included. The gift bags, they are included. High quality gift bag. The gift boxes, they are included. If you are the type of gal that bags it, you can do that. If you're the type that wants to really decorate and wrap your goodies, wrap your bag this way, your box this way, you can do that. All of this is yours under 40, about $7 per person. I mean, what? Talk about check, check, check. Family, neighbors, friends, teachers, you've got everybody covered.
By the way, thank you for your comments. Remember, and get the word out to Shan fans, Shanana fans, because a $100 gift card and a 20-minute shenanigan Skype call with me. What's your favorite Christmas gift? I know for all of us, we're looking for ways to not only celebrate the season, but really do it in, I think, nostalgic and heartfelt ways. These all tell their own little vignette or story. The cardinal, of course, whether it is somebody that you've lost or just in remembrance of really the hope and rebirth and renewal that cardinals symbolize. Snowflakes, if there is someone who is unique in your life, maybe it's that grandchild, maybe it's that special relationship that you have with your best friend. My friend Connie told me last night, she's like, Shannon, I've never known anybody with a personality like you. So I guess I'm a snowflake. Angels, my grandmother and I used to collect angels together. And whether you are an angel in somebody's life or you'd like to send that message of hope, Christmas tree, snowman, of course, the reason for the season, that beautiful nativity or church with the steeple. Getting a lot of great comments. Rita, I love that engagement ring, but I was the one who ended the engagement. You know, good girl, we have to know ourselves. Laura got a Barbie. Martha got a dollhouse. Remember, what's your favorite gift? Could win $100 gift card. But Alexandra, when we talk about the fact they are little story or little vignettes all on their own, they've got light, they've got hope, they've got sentiment, they've got gift bags, anything that we really want to celebrate. You could add this to your table, your tree, your mantle. These are just the perfect addition to that Christmas or holiday celebration, aren't they?
I mean, it is fantastic. I mean, can you imagine inviting your family or friends? We're going to be entertaining probably in smaller groups this year, not probably, most likely. And so imagine a lovely dinner party for six, and everyone sits down and at their place seating because their name is on their place card right there hanging. You know, I just untied the ribbon, slipped the little card in, and it's also their party favor. And when they sit down and they say, oh my God, I love snowmen, and you gave me a snowman, and their name is there, and then they also see that it's their gift with their box, everything's ready to go. It really makes your table. This is so much. The 6 batteries, the 6 bags, the 6 boxes, the beautiful ornaments. We do have them hanging on our beautiful little ornament hanger. They're 9 inches tall. This is gold. I think the gold might be gone, but we do have the silver and the black.
Gold
and
is
that way
gone.
you can hang. Oh, gold is gone. Okay. And so then you're able to hang or display your ornaments beautifully, one on each plate. You can see how that would go. Now, Shannon, remember last week you asked me about, do you bag or do you wrap your gifts? Do you remember
Yes,
that?
I do.
Okay. Oh, good. So if you are the type of person that loves to wrap, as I do, if you want to go all out and wrap your gifts, look at this. You're receiving 6 gifts that you can wrap, and then it adds to your decor. Or if you're like Alexandra, that's all nice and well, but I just want to put it in the bag. Look at these bags. They're practically cardstock. This is not a flimsy bag. 6 of these high gloss, very thick cardstock coated, shiny silver bags are included. And then I just added like a 98-cent ornament that I picked up at the Mart stores. And some of them I've had for years and just kind of hot glued and put together. But you can see how you've got the bags, the boxes, all of the ornaments, and you can do this for your girlfriends or your family members, a very intimate and special dinner party.
You can indeed.
That's what you can do.
And you know, I didn't bring any of my metallic markers out with me, but if you've shopped with me or Suzanne or any of our crafting fanatics here, you could inscribe something on the bottom with those metallic pens, or certainly on the ornament itself. Remember, that timer is really built in. Light the movement of the snow if you'd like it. And then of course, remember, it is the set of 6. So that means you are getting that tree, my beautiful snowflake for anyone who has someone who's unique in their life. If you're a snowman collector, perfect. We love, love, love that church. And then of course the cardinals. You get 1 of each, the gift bags, you get the light. By the way, they are about 5.5 inches in the height, if that helps you in terms of height or size or dimensions. And ask about those ornament stands. The gold is gone, but they make a beautiful addition to your home. You know, Alexandra, you and I are cut from the same cloth, and that I think we celebrate the spirit of Christmas 12 months out of the year. But it's nice that long after the snow is melted, if you get snow, or after the season is passed, this is an ornament that they will bring out as an annual tradition, that will have a treasured part of their home or on their mantle or on their hearth. And doggone it, not for nothing, it's like buy 1, gift 5 based on what we've sold our annual tradition for. It really doesn't get any better than this, does it?
You're not kidding. And talk about that value. The value, there's a site that has a big W where it's like $40 for one and it's on sale. You can see, and can you imagine you're getting all 6, plus the bags, plus the boxes, plus the batteries. Everything is included. I love how they look in my tree. My tree has a lot of lights, and I am just tickled pink that these still stand out because they're glass, because they're illuminated with that beautiful bright LED light, which can be white or it can be color changing as we have it here. And you just, with a little click of a button underneath, you can change it from white to color changing. Wonderful gifts. Instant decor, whether you choose to hang them, use them on your plates or on your table to really have something that's personalized for each of your guests. Put them in your tree. You can break them up. I mean, isn't it wonderful that your guests might come in the door and you have plenty of extra gifts for the cousin or the aunt that stops by unexpectedly, male or female, who doesn't love receiving a beautiful ornament? Have them wrapped and ready to go. Our physicians this year, our neighbors this year, life has taken on a new meaning. We want to pamper those that we have been doing life with this year. And this is an affordable way because it's 6 ornaments and all that's included, an affordable way to really pamper our friends and family. And of course, start decorating right now. Now is when everybody is decorating. It's not too early at all.
Absolutely. And while they are going, Dustin, I'm just going to walk back to the bookcase real quickly. I like to do this because just to remind you, here's our little nativity. Now, we've placed our nativity up here, but remember, these are just the perfect little, oh, there we go, the perfect little pop of light, the most beautiful silhouette and addition. You get the set of 6, it's like buy one, get another 5. So hopefully you can get those ornament hangers as well. Gold is already sold out. Alexandra, I want you to think about this because I'll see you later with My Secret Santa. We're getting a lot of great ideas for what the favorite gift was on Facebook Live. Some of my memories, I mean, honestly, our friend Monica Grace is there, and Paula, she got a gift from the Sears Wish book. I mean, remember the Sears Wish book, for heaven's sake? Well, we can't win the gift card, Alexandra, but I want you to think about what your best gift was. So Alexandra, thank you. By the way, here's the item number for that stand. And remember, the gold is sold out, but it is here in the other colors, $4.99 on that 4 flex pay, 701280. More fun to come. Remember, we are Facebooking Live. It's a big event. Now, our stocking stuffer that is still on the way. Now, oh, the secret's out. See, I like to keep a little suspense, unlike all the relationships I've had, where I tell them everything that's bad about me on the first date. It's actually a set of 2. You know how I revealed 1? Well, this is a set of 2, and this is what Mr. Christmas is famous for. It is $21.95, and remember, they plug in, but look at that beautiful halo. So they're all illuminated. So it looks like those great little gumdrop lights with that flocking. It's beautiful. The set of 2. The set of 2. Kevin, I think we only have, what, like a little over 1,000 of those to go around? Oh, there are only 800. Okay, only 800. So if you want that, Meryl will actually be joining me next hour with a This Day Only. Call to get them, 800 only. Keep Facebooking Live. Get the word out there to all our Shan fans. Could win a $100 gift card and more. Gotta have a tree? That's up next.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
All right, well, how are you gonna deck your halls this season? Well, since we can't be with our extended family, I'm bringing out my family recipe book early and making all of our favorites throughout the season. My mom's stroganoff, my grandma's ginger snaps. That way it'll feel like they're here with me from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. You know who that is, my gal, Rebecca Wood. And speaking of which, I just wanted everybody to see, thank you to our team for doing this. Not only is this a 120-year-old company, and you think of the lands, you know, Dolly, other, you know, big lands where people celebrate. This is the tree company that does it. Now, you can choose it in a number of sizes from 5 foot, 6.5 foot, 7.5 foot, and 9 foot. And then you can choose it without the flocking. This is our naked tree. I say that pun intended. Nick, thanks for helping me out tonight. The crew worked really hard. They know I love being in the dark, so they let me do this. Even my director said, oh yeah, we know. That girl, she likes to be in the dark. But do you know, with microlight technology, with this beautiful, I mean, here's that flocking. I wanted everybody to see how it looks like a real tree? Do you know this 100, oh, look at how pretty it looks with that today's special. Okay, are you jonesing for your tree yet? I know I am. They actually took an actual mold and did that. Well, thanks again to our team for making that happen. I appreciate that. I wanted everybody to see those lights. And, you know, let there be light. Our amazing, my darling friend, fellow Minnesotan, Rebecca Wood is here with us. Rebecca, the team pulled all the stops to put these in their best light. And actually, I'm going to look for a remote control too, so I can play with those. Yeah. Because this has a built-in light show in addition to a real mold from a real tree. It's like ever-ready technology where if you burn out a bulb, you don't have to hunt for, it's like, okay, what string of lights is that? The lights are also hand-inserted and hand-placed, which is what I do with my Christmas trees. And Rebecca, in case we've missed any of the details, I know this was wildly popular earlier today. Let's fill in some of the broad strokes. Easy to assemble, looks like the real deal. This is what the professional lands go to. And in the world of artificial trees, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the go-to company for those big parks where people like to congregate and celebrate, isn't it?
Yes, municipalities, malls, the lands we were talking about where people like to go and celebrate, they turn to American Tree and Wreath, and we've been doing it for 120 years. So think of the thousands of families where we've been their centerpiece. We want to be your centerpiece, and we want you to have that centerpiece for years and years to come. That's why you're also going to get a 2-year warranty with this. But when I tell you all of the details that come with this, as you said, it comes from a real mold. American Tree and Wreath went out into the forest. They found the most beautiful Alberta spruce they could, and they made the trees replicate that. When you feel it, it feels even like a real tree. Each one of these lights, hand placed. The technology is out of control. We have the highest technology when it comes to light. Usually people use what's called an RBG. Well, we went WRBG, which also, WRBG, I should say, yes, which also adds the white into the mix. And what that is going to allow is all of us who love those old colors of the incandescent lights, we're going to mimic that as well. You still have that bright light, but we're also, or the warm light, but you're going to also have that bright light too, like that incandescent. Each of these still, that LED light bulb, they're micro, so when it's not on, you can't see them, but they're cool to the touch, energy efficient, absolutely stunning, each hand placed throughout the entire tree. But here is my favorite thing, Shannon.
Rebecca,
this is a game changer.
It is. If it's okay, and thank you again. My team really went to bat for me tonight because I made a couple of last-minute special requests. I just want you to see the remote, and then I don't know if we'll also be able to dim the lights again one more time. I know you want to show easy setup. There's a 2-year warranty. Kevin, I think you said the 7-foot is, or the 5-foot is gone. 5-foot green is gone. If you want the flock, you have the 2 dozen. Oh, gosh, you guys, I could kiss everybody's face if it wouldn't be socially unacceptable. But what I'm doing is I'm hitting the light show. Now, this is a big one for me because the thing is when my parents get a real tree, and I'll tell you, I get war wounds every time I have that thing because I literally crawl inside the tree to hand place those lights. What I'm doing is I'm just hitting the myriad, and when I say myriad of different light shows on this remote, honest to goodness, Rebecca, it's like it comes to life. I feel like I'm at that big park where you know the one that I'm talking about, where the mouse lives. Yes. And you know how they synchronize the lights to the songs?
Music, yes.
Like to the music, I'm serious. This tree dances. It dances with light. And the cool thing is you don't have to scratch yourself. You don't have to worry about one of the bulbs burning out because, correct me if I'm wrong, if one of the bulbs does happen to burn out, and these are brighter and longer running, and you can even see that brilliant addition of those bright white lights, they all stay on. So Rebecca, let's talk about easy setup and the light shows and the combinations if we can.
So when you were talking about the technology that we have with the lights, it's called continuous on technology, which means if any of these lights go out, all of the rest of the up to 1,700 lights on that 9.5 foot down to 550 lights still on that 5 foot. They're all gonna stay on. So you don't have to worry. I know my last tree that I had lights here, but not in the middle. So I had to patch it around. It was terrible. Here, you're never going to have to worry about that. And then you're gonna have 116 light shows, Shannon. So you are right. You could go through a couple of different seasons without ever going through the same light show twice. That's how many you're gonna get. But for me, I always had an artificial tree. My mom was raised, she raised me with allergies. So I've always had it. And it was always my job as an adult to put it together. I hated it. Swear words would come out of my mouth, Shannon. That's not very holiday festive. Let me show you, you will always have a festive holiday now. You're gonna put it on. You do get, as you see, it went right in there. You do get the stand that comes with it. I love that it's 4-prong, but here's where the magic happens. I just touched it on with the foot pedal, and I wanna show you this. All of the power is right here in this pole, right centered in the middle. That's why you never have to connect any cords. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take A and connect it to B, and watch what happens as I put it in automatically. Did you see that? I was done.
Wow.
And all of the branches fell into place because we also have memory branch technology where it falls into place automatically.
Unbelievable. Hey, here's what's interesting. Our trees are selling kind of evenly between the flocked and our beautiful snowy cluster. It's funny, Rebecca, I looked at these trees over the weekend and I liked them, but can I tell you what? I love them. I have to have them now that I've seen the light show. I mean, let's be honest. It's the light show that, well, brings this to light, brings this to life. I'm gonna recommend at this point the flocked version. I don't know, for all of my Pinterest babes out there, I know you're one of those, Rebecca. Have you seen those all champagne but the rose gold Christmas trees? The pink or the rose gold,
right now.
It's huge. It's huge.
That
and
would
so
be great with this.
It would. I'm telling you, I'm doing a rose gold Christmas tree this year, and I was actually going to order a pink tree, if you can believe that. I'm going to do this. I mean, this is the most amazing thing. Now, all I'm doing is, of course, I'm just cycling between the light shows that are built into this remote. Now, remember, you do nothing. You hit a button. There's that wonderful little pedal to turn it off and on. The other thing about this is, Rebecca, and I know we kind of started with the brand name, the reason, for over 100 years, this is a company that people, well, I should say people, the companies and the parks and the tourist attractions that, let's be honest, the money is not an object to them. They could buy real trees, this tree, that tree, the other tree. This is the tree that people in the know want, isn't it?
It is, and it's for all of the reasons. Remember, this is molded after a real Alberta spruce. I mean, even when you come in close and you touch it and you feel it, they even look like branches. They're brown. They're not that metal. It looks like a real branch. And when you touch it, it feels like a real branch. But when you think of the ease, as well as that 116 light show, you get this wonderful remote, press of a button, 116 light shows. You put it from the box to decorating in 5 minutes. And then that box is so great the way it comes packaged, you can use it to put it away as well. Because let me tell you, there's nothing worse than when January hits and you're like, oh, I have to put everything away. Minutes to be able to pack this away, and it will be protected for you for next year, for years and years. This will be the centerpiece of your holidays.
It will indeed. Oh man, you guys, I'll tell you, between Nick, our whole team, you know, Dustin.
Thank you for doing that.
I mean, now here, of course, is our today's special. You can see how beautifully this works. But what I really want you guys to see are really kind of the memory of these branches. I was telling our team when we were meeting about this, Rebecca, I'm obviously crazy for Christmas, hence the show. But I am really picky about my trees. Now, I do choose artificial, which kind of surprises me, but this will fool anybody. And not only because it's taken from a real mold, but can you see with the flocking and the way the tips are designed, you're getting so many lights. In fact, I can't do them from memory, but if you go to hsn.com, you'll see.
I know them, yeah.
Oh, do you, Rebecca? Can you read that as I do this, please?
I would love to. So the 5 foot is going to have 550 lights. The 6.5 foot is going to have 800 lights. And then you can see this is the 6.5 foot. The 7.5 foot is going to have 1,100 lights on it. And they're throughout the entire tree. The 9 foot will have 1,700 hand-placed lights. Remember, each of these has been hand placed. So it really is an artisan tree if you look at it like that.
It is indeed. Boy, everybody, if I could be Oprah and buy everybody a car in this building, I would. I mean, I so appreciate all the additional. You get a tree. You get a tree. Well, hopefully you're getting a tree, and do it now. And really, thanks to my team for going to Matt. I think that helped really kind of bring the tree to life. But no kidding, as good as our team was this evening, once you get it at home, it makes your heart skip a beat. It has everything that you love about, quote unquote, your real tree without, the watering or the needles falling or the sparse spots. I mean, it's perfection. It's from the company that the experts go to. Get yours while we've got it. They are going though, so definitely snag it while we've got it during this Deck the Halls event. Rebecca, I'm trying to remember, is this the only item I have with you? No, I've got one more.
This is it.
This is it.
I think it is. I wanted to come in with a big bang and leave you with a smile.
I'll tell you, one and done. Drop the mic. Rebecca, thank you. So good to have you here tonight, as always. All right, well, we have more with this Deck the Halls event. I'll go back to your comments on Facebook. Remember, you could win a $100 gift card and 20 minutes of shenanigans with me via Skype. What's your favorite Christmas gift? Okay, well, how does Guy Yovan get in the spirit? I'm curious, are you?
How do I find my Mary? Well, I think my Mary begins with having my family around, having my mom, having my family, my son, hanging out around the house. I also love to decorate. That kind of gets me inspired. That's a lot of fun. I like to cook and hang out and eat and just sit around and do nothing and just celebrate the holiday. That's it.
Oh, everybody could use a little help in 2020, including the big guy. You know what? Including Santa. So this is our Secret Santa. This is the coolest thing. I'm telling you. All right. It is a candle that is a projector, okay? It is a candle that is a projector, which I think is genius. Now, I said it's like more than one, and the reason I can say that is it has 4 interchangeable slides. So you do choose, do you want the silver, do you want the red, or do you want the gold? But then, you get these interchangeable slides that turn the candle into this holiday projector. $3.99 on FlexPay, $19.99. This blows my mind. I think this is genius. I know we're always so crammed with goodies in these shows. I have to defer to our BFF in the home. Of course, Alexandra Baker is back. Alexandra, where have these been all my life? OMG, right?
This is so much fun. These were sold out in 2 shows on Christmas in July, but very, very quickly. So if you're loving this, this is something you have to grab. You're receiving one of the candle projectors. They stand 6 inches tall, and they come with 4 slides, and the slides are vibrant, and you get 4 different Christmas or holiday motif slides. I don't know what you're seeing right now. My sweetie will have to tell me what motifs you're looking at, but there's one slide that has Christmas ornaments with the ornament, a package, a bow, a candy cane. There's another slide with 4 different color snowflakes, red, green, blue, and white. Then there's one with an angel with the blowing trumpet and a church and some, and I think it's more candy canes. What is that? Candles, more candles. And then there's one more slide with some motifs, and I think it's like the iconic symbols of Christmas, and that's going to be Santa and the snowman and a Christmas tree and a beautiful bell. Now the colors of blue and red and green and white are sharp. See, the images are sharp. They're not faded. You just slide in and out the little cartridge with your finger, and then you can hold it. You see, look, my nails are so short right now. See, here's the cartridge, and you're receiving 4 of the cartridges. You just slide it in just like that. You put 3 AAA batteries right in the back, but there's also a USB plug that you receive. So if you want to use the USB plug, just add your own little adapter. Then you have power nonstop, and you never need the batteries. But I do like just having the batteries because I can then point it to the ceiling I can point it to the wall. Now watch what happens. I can go closer to the wall. Your kids are going to love this. Talk about a stocking stuffer.
They are. Hey,
They're
Kevin,
smaller, and then I can back up and make them bigger.
Alexandra, I'm so sorry. I just want to give a quick quantity update. I don't want anyone to miss out because I know they sold out basically, like you said, one show in Christmas in July. Okay, gold is the most limited. So we have just basically a little over 1,000. And we know the way these shows go. Most of our friends who are watching and shopping, don't forget, get social with us and get the word out, Shan fans. You could win a $100 gift card when you comment on our live stream and let us know what your favorite Christmas gift is. Now, I don't know if that's a gift or punishment, but you'll also get a 20-minute Skype with me. Talk about shenanigans. But if you want this, I'm gonna encourage you, call tonight. Whether it's for yourself, where the kids, they want their own decorations in their room, whether it's for assisted living, whether you're just fascinated with the concept as I am, it is a winner chicken dinner. Now, I know when I pulled it out of the box, I was saying, oh, and you get more than one. Well, what I meant by that is it has the interchangeable slides. So that really creates its own unique light show depending on which slide you put in. Big thing is though, gold will go in this show. Gold will go in this airing with only, well, basically like 1,000 to go around. We also have the silver or the red interchangeable slides. And then of course that USB cable, if you know you just want it on, then for heaven's sake, just, you know, plug it in. And no kidding, Alexandra, it's when I said, where have these been all my life? No wonder I didn't get to see them because they sold out so quickly before, right?
They did. So you just pull out the little cartridge. You know, this is something everyone's going to love having this. You just slide the little cartridge in. Now I have the Christmas tree and the bell. And do you see how vibrant that is? Now this is just, you know, a kitchen wall. My kitchen walls are light, but this will work just about anywhere. In fact, sweetie, you should follow me. We're going to head out to the, let's head out to the dining room right here. Watch this. Here it is on the wall, but come over here. You can go in here too. You can see how vibrant and bright that is. You can point it to the ceiling. I could just put this down, tabletop. You see that? Just having a tabletop. Or I can then again angle it to the wall. You could put this on the table, let the kids play with them. And it's just so easy to pop out that cartridge. I've had all these long nails all season, which were perfect little tools. And then I take them all off. Look at that. You see, so when you get closer to the wall, the motifs are smaller. And then when you back up, the motifs are still sharp and clear, but much bigger. Look at that. You see that?
That is so cool. All right. Well, they are going for sure. 707-652. And remember, you can use them, you know, rechargeable, but the kids are going to go bonkers. I mean, they're going to absolutely lose their minds. I will say, though, I do not think we can do like a back order on these. So I'm assuming the quantities that we have are probably the quantities for the season. So here's that gold. Remember, all of these snowflakes have like a little sparkle to them. There's that silver, there's that red. And I know when I pulled it out of the box, it's like, oh, but that's just one of them. It's because it has interchangeable slides. So that creates its own unique light show. Once you switch out those slides, I think it's genius. So I hope you try them. I think they're the coolest thing. Definitely one of my favorite items that I've had in these Crazy for Christmas shows. Alexandra, it's so fun because you and I, when I said we're cut from the same cloth, I would decorate the world. I want baubles and decorations everywhere. Well, doggone it, now we're even putting them on the ceiling, aren't we?
It's just so easy. Winter Lane, HSN's exclusive collection of all these beautiful seasonal decor items. They really find truly unique and clever items. And so having a few of these in your home, now it's just one more layer, one more way that you can incorporate these beautiful holiday motifs into your home. They're fun, it's inexpensive, they're vibrant, it's motion and light. And then when it's just sitting, you know, tabletop, I mean, no matter where you place this, I mean, you know, this is one of our bar. And I could just, you know, put this right in there anywhere you you place this, it's just going to be fun and light and illumination.
It will indeed. All of the above. Price is right. Love those comments. You can see that we're running that crawl. I'll go back to Facebook and read some too, because you guys are bringing back memories for me. What's your favorite present? Could make you a lucky winner tonight. Get the word out, Shan fans. I'm a fan of you, Alexandra. I will actually see you back in our last hour of time together, right? In that 11 o'clock hour?
Well, I thought that at 10 o'clock we were doing something together, these beautiful mosaics. Remember those lights?
See, all Alexandra all the time. I would never leave you if I had my pick.
Oh, sweetie, I'm doing this from the comfort of my home, but these are dazzling what I'm going to be sharing with you at 10 or in the 10 o'clock hour.
Amen. Alexandra, we'll see you then. Thank you so much for your help. Hey, quick reminder. Oh, Kevin, you read my mind. Thank you. We actually didn't have enough samples where those shots I was doing of our smart deal of our Christmas tree, I was going to do with this camcorder. Oh, hello. Do you know, I don't care if you're doing your own YouTube channel or if you're doing Facebook Live, this is a Minolta, It is a high definition touchscreen camcorder. Now here's the thing. It's sold out, I think, in 1 or 2 airings a couple of weekends ago. We have a few, and when I say a few, you want a high definition camcorder with night vision. Come on, that sees in the dark. It sees in the dark. It's got free shipping. It's $38.33 on your credit card. And then we are all becoming our own teachers and educators and cooks. We also have a Minolta DSLR styled camera coming up next hour. Kevin, maybe somebody could even grab me one of those and I'll give a little sneak a peek in here if I can. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone, and Merry Christmas. This is our Deck the Halls event here at HSN. It's our biggest Christmas event of the year, and we've got 4 flex pay. Of course, we do have our extended holiday return policy. Last look at your today's special will be coming up a little bit later. But when I said earlier in the show, this has been certainly a unique time in history. We've become our own educators, our own homeschoolers, our own cooks. We're all chief cook and bottle washer. But a lot of us are doing kind of these socially safe gatherings. And whether it's taking and baking, whether it's leaving, whether it's celebrating, and if you've ever rented catering materials like I have and you don't know where they've been necessarily, this is the gift that keeps giving, not the least of which it keeps all of your hard, earned baked goods, sandwiches, lasagnas, whatever it is, nice and safe and sound when you hit on the brakes. What is it? It's our set of fancy pans. They have been a runaway customer pick and favorite. All American made. I can't say that enough. There's such a great homegrown story behind this, but they do this just for us. So remember, you get the set of 2. Here's our green. We call this white, but it's really kind of like a stone or kind of like a stone gray, if you will. You get the serving utensils as well. These little panels actually come on and off, which is genius. So again, it keeps things from flying off when you hit the brakes. But then of course you have that easy access when you're serving things up. So hot foods or cold foods, because what's genius is, you know what, let me do it with this one. You do get, by the way, we also have the blue or the green. Our mischievous mice are here. Hey, Taylor, I'm gonna take this apart. I know, well, maybe I can. I just wanted everybody to see, how are you, darling, happily gorgeous newlywed?
I miss you.
I miss you too, because these have a little riser. I'll see if I can disassemble one.
I have the riser on my side.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Let me do it for you guys.
Sounds good.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's so exciting. These fancy pans, they're made in the good old USA by 2 sisters named Jane and Charlene, and simply because they were so sick of taking those hard work dishes they've been, in the kitchen all day working on, to put it in an aluminum pan, because let's face it, that's one less dish we have to clean up. But then you get to it and it kind of looks a little not so cute. And that's when your cheese gets stuck. And then let's say you're at your mama's house, you're like trying to find the trash can, you're trying to make this look pretty, just get rid of it. So you were talking about the riser. I'm going to set that aside. So yes, you are going to get your one shallow 11.5 by 9.5 pan. And you mentioned the spoon, which is so awesome. I love that part of it. But here's your riser, Shannon. So you're going to use that riser when you're using a shallow pan. This is like that half size sheet pan that you would use. And then there's a little spot where it says front. I mean, it can't get it any easier on how to use this. You would just pop it down in here, put your dish in here, got your spoon. You can always put it underneath as well, which I love that. You're going to close it and you're going to go off on your way, whether it's in the comfort of your own kitchen, whether it's taking it to your neighbor's house, or maybe it's traveling with it. That's how it's going to go. But this is where Fancy Pans gets really smart. So Shannon, I'm driving to your house, have a little girls' night, just two of us hanging out, watching The Bachelor. I'm going to set this out when we're done, right? So I get here, here's my dish. I'm leaving though, and I say, I'm going to leave the leftovers with you, but I'm going to take home my spoon, my riser, and my Fancy Pans girlfriend, and I don't have to see you for a little bit because I'm not leaving that special dish that my grandmother got me. How smart is that?
It's true. This is the why didn't I think of this idea? All American made. I mean, certainly this is a year where we can really feel proud of that. They did this just for us. They really debuted this twofer here at HSN. And I don't think we can go back to the well again, meaning the quantities that we have, I believe, are the quantities for the rest of the Christmas baking, taking, making, social celebrating season. So I believe, okay, the green actually sold out the last time I had these on the air. See, Kevin, thank you. Did I know it? Was I reading your mind? 50 of those green. Remember, it's a set of 2. You get the serving spoon. You do get an insert and a riser. And then we call this white, but it's really kind of a stone gray, for lack of a better term. This is Aqua. The Aqua has always been popular.
It's pretty, right?
We love that Aqua. And then one of our mischievous mice. I don't know where the other 2 are. I'm sure they're up to no good.
They're so cute.
But there's one of our mischievous mice guarding that red. How can you say no to red this Christmas season? So with thousands gone, I hope you try it, because for $8.86 on your credit card, American made, such a wonderful homespun story. But Taylor, the other thing about this is this goes way beyond the Christmas season. I mean, you know, whether we're...
I use this all the time, girlfriend. You know, we talk about it. This is one of the single most used kitchen accessories that I have. So take this for the holidays. Don't think of it just for the holidays. Think about it for picnics, boating. I love to take things that are cold. Don't just think of keeping things hot in here. You're going to keep it cold. And when you get to where you're going, the beauty of this, and you mentioned you're going to pop off this top lid here. And then guess what, Shannon? It just slides right underneath. And this is how it would be served. You can use your spoon, depending on what dish you have. Right here, I have a beautiful sweet potato casserole I've done. This is what I'm going to do for the holidays. You see it. Here in my kitchen, here is my island. I literally set up everything. I've got carrots over here. I'm going to show you guys. I just pop the top off. I've prepped these yesterday, the day before. I'm going to pop my lid off. I'm going to put it underneath. I'm going to store it right here on my island, and I'm done. When everybody digs in, they're all full. I'm not sitting over here, Shannon, like, oh my goodness, the dishes. Because you know why? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pop off my aluminum pan. I'm going to close my fancy pan, stick it in the dishwasher because it's dishwasher safe, and then put whatever leftovers I have or give it away, and I'm done. I am not spending all my time washing the dishes. It's just a cluster. You have your family over. Take the time to enjoy them. If you're traveling, check this out. They stack and they lock into place. So they're not going to be going anywhere, sliding all over your leather seats. Your kids aren't going to have the responsibility of holding them in the back, because we know sometimes they don't always do the best and the lasagna's on the floor. But think of this as also holding in the heat and the cold. I've got a beautiful holiday salad here. This is something that I love to carry over to my neighbor's house. I have a friend that just had a baby. So what I did was I prepped the breakfast casserole. I made 2. I made one the day before, the one the day before that, and then I stored them in my refrigerator. I delivered one to her house, and then I keep the other, pop it in the oven when I'm ready to eat it. When I have leftovers, Shannon, I just put it back in here and call it a day. They stack beautifully in your refrigerator. Like you said, dishwasher safe. They are great for transporting, and I just adore them. The colors, though.
I know,
right?
but, well, no surprise that evergreen is almost gone. I think we have like 2 dozen. White, red, that beautiful turquoise blue, unconditional money-back guarantee. Taylor, you are a blushing, gorgeous bride, a newlywed. My best to you and your hubby, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember, you can get these, and don't you worry, Shannon. I'll get you one for the holidays as well.
See, that's a good girlfriend. All right, Taylor, thank you. Nice to have you here. By the way, lots of fun comments. Oh, you guys are bringing back my memories. Ashley and Rita and Jason and Monica Grace, of course. So good to see you guys. Shirley and Jessica and Brendan. No kidding, it could, well, what's your favorite Christmas present? Could get you a $100 gift card at 20 Minutes with Me, Shenanigans via Skype. Hey, whatever shenanigans you're up to, if you want to capture those memories just like a professional photographer, we have one of the most revered names in photography, but you don't have to be a photographer to get perfect results. Coming up next hour, limited quantities on our Minolta professional DSLR camera. Well, he's a professional. Don't try this at home. I'm kidding. We really do want you to try this at home, because instead of the kids driving you up the walls, you can actually drive your radical racers up the wall. This has been the gift, the toy, the gotta get it item of the season. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. The famous radical racers that you've probably seen on infomercial, but what we're doing is our best price on them, period. We've had a couple of different configurations, but this is the best buy. This is as good as it gets because it's a set of 2 rechargeable batteries. Chad, I didn't forget for a change. Rechargeable batteries, so you don't drive Santa or mom and dad up the wall to hunting around looking for those batteries. It's the set of 2, both blue and red, with separate remote controls and different frequencies, so that, of course, you could get even more than one set. But Chad Allen, you know these a bit hot. And when we say all good things must come to an end, I know we have sold thousands of these. Now, I'm going to ask you, we sold these out, I think it was one show with you and Debbie. It was like some crazy phenomenon.
Yeah.
Our buyers freaked out, so they went back to the team. They're like, can we get some? Now, can they go back to the well again? Or to your knowledge, is this what we have for the Christmas season now? What's going on?
This is like it.
Oh.
This is like it. The retailers are fighting over it. Good evening. Hi, Shannon. I'm coming for you for that $100 gift card in 20-minute Skype session. I'm coming for that. Don't you worry about it, okay? So this is the Radical Racers. This is the name brand, okay? You get individually boxed 2 cars. You get 2, one red, one blue. Look how aerodynamic. Look how cool they are. Let me show you how they. Let me show you what they do. Then I'll show you how they work. How about that? Okay. So here it is. Wall mode. Yep, there they go. And then they go up and down, and they go sideways. Like you can spin, you can drift. Notice the headlights. Can you see that? That blue, the red, as I drive around and do all kinds of crazy tricks. Okay, let me take it off the wall, because I know everybody in America is wondering, but Chad, how do they work? I know. Underneath is a divot. On the bottom of the car is a little divot, and that's a wind turbine, okay? That wind turbine, for all of us who are not engineers, is a fan. It's a little fan underneath, sort of holding it to the wall, sucking it to the wall with just enough suction to where it can still drive, to where it can still maneuver. So when I flip it into wall mode, I get that race car sound like it's going on a high-speed track. This thing is super fast. I try to slow it down a little bit so the camera can keep up. But when I go forwards or backwards or left or right, you notice those LED lights. That is something that Radical Racers could have skimped on, right? So when I go forward, I get those really bright blue LEDs. When I go backwards, I get those red tail lights. But look at this. When I even turn, now Radical Racers could have not done this. I get one and then I get the other, so I can create my own turn signal. So when I say Radical Racers is the name brand, what I mean by that is the quality that you're buying. That's what you're getting home. There's a lot of features they could have skimped on. They could have forgotten. They could have said, you know what, nobody's going to notice if we don't put that in. Sort of like that rechargeable lithium-ion battery. They could have said, hey, make them put a couple AAA in there, right? Make them buy their own batteries. No. They went and they got the high-end, right there you see it, the lithium-ion battery that powers that wind turbine, that powers the wheels. The wheels even have what look like fake rims on them. That's how unique these cars are. But Shannon, you know, this is the hot infomercial out there on the market. So your kids know Radical Racers. They've probably been asking for it, but they definitely know the name brand.
They do indeed. And, you know, certainly in a time and a season where I think we want to be maybe even more generous than ever before, whether it is a Secret Santa, whether it is a family in need, whether it is, you know, Toys for Tots, get it and grab them while we've got them, because... Was that the mouse? Was he responsible? You know, we've got instead of the 3 blind mice, we have the 3 mischievous mice who are always up to no good. Yeah, they drive off the table, they drive on the floor, they drive on the wall, they drive on the ceiling, but they are also excavating themselves out of the studio. We are not limiting quantities. However, this is the final pass in terms of the quantities that we have available. So Chad, let's talk turkey, or in this case, Christmas gifts. So it is a set of 2. They operate on separate frequencies, rechargeable,
yes.
rechargeable batteries. Talk about, you heard that, how do they drive up the ceiling? Like how does that work?
You know, I got on a conference call with the engineers and the people who invented the Radical Racers, who had titles I couldn't even pronounce, right? That's how the law degrees that they must have had, or the engineering degrees, I should say, were ridiculous. I didn't even know anything about it. They had so many technical terms on how it actually works, I didn't even take notes. Like, I was so lost, but it didn't matter. Did I go, but does it work? And they said, yes. And I said, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. I'm not going to complicate it, but let me prove it to you in case you're just meeting me for the first time. This is my real house. This is my real wall. There are no scratches. There are no scuffs. There are no marks. And even just to prove it a little bit further, I got this piece of plastic out. It's just a plastic picture frame. I'm going to put it into wall mode. When I do that, it automatically stays on the, look, see this? My hand's underneath there. There's no wires. There's no trickery, nothing like that. Your ceiling, your A-frame home, it doesn't matter. But watch what happens. When I turn it off, it just slides right off. That proves to you at home that wind turbine that's underneath, that's what the engineers invented, the technology involved. We've all had, 25 years ago, I had a remote control car. I would drive it inside, I would drive it outside, everything like that. It didn't drive on the wall, it didn't drive on the ceiling. And you're talking about gifts, Shannon? The remote controls have individual frequencies. In fact, they each have 3 frequencies on them. So your kids won't interfere with each other, which means they can actually have a race. They're individually gift box, Shannon, which means, who's that? Look at this. Who's winning?
See,
who's racing?
Everybody wanted to do some racing. I mean, seriously, Emily and Nick, they're going to town here. Lindsay, thank you for the sweet comment on Facebook. Patsy got these a week ago for her nephews, but she wants to play with them. Patricia, Jason, Beth Knutson, you know, all of our friends on Facebook. Rita, you know I love you. All of our girls and guys. Remember, Carrie didn't leave you out. She got a Cabbage Patch doll. I think those are actually one of the new hot gifts again. Well, this has been our hot gift of the season. And as they say, all good things must come to an end. So sadly, this is the last hurrah. When the couple thousand that we have available are completely gone, I do believe that is it for the Christmas season. And remember, like Chad said, rechargeable batteries. That's actually how I drive a real car. So that's actually art imitating life. 2 remote controls, rechargeable batteries, gift boxes, or I should say Bow and Go. And then, of course, the best value that we've done on our Radical Racers. Chad, it's really true. People get these at home, and even if you intend to give them to the nephews, like our friend Patsy on Facebook said, yeah, we all want to play with these. No warning labels, no M for mature, no Wi-Fi, right?
No screen time, no screen time. In fact, my nieces and nephew cost me more than this when we go to the local gas station. You get a soda, a candy bar, they cost me more than $30, I'll tell you that. And you're getting 2 gifts, individually boxed. I promise you, if you don't know what Radical Racers is, your kids sure do, and they will thank you when they get this home.
They will indeed. By the way, keep those Facebook comments going. It's really great to hear from you guys. Remember, what's your favorite gift? Chad, do you have a favorite gift? Do you have one?
Yeah, money. Yeah. If anybody's sending me Christmas cards, just send cash.
Hey, one size fits all. They never return
Or
it.
Diet Coke. I love Diet Coke. Yeah.
There you go. You and me both. Hey, you're not going anywhere, though. You have an item that I am buying. Well, in fact, I'm going to buy more than one. You know, I have chandeliers in my bathroom, my powder bath. You have chandeliers.
I'm going to show you.
I know. You're going to show me. I can't wait to talk about one of the items we have coming up with you next hour. So grab some coffee, or in your case, a Diet Coke, and we'll see you in a moment, Chad. We're going to continue. The grand finale of our Deck the Halls event continues. Hey, keep coming on Facebook. We're back.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.